Hi, this is Dan from Valley Marine in Yakima, Washington, and we're out on the water today in a new Lund 1800 sport angler. The purpose of this video today is to show you the operation of the Mercury Smartcraft gauge system. This particular boat is equipped with a Mercury 115 4-stroke, and with the Smartcraft gauge system we're able to do a lot of things with the motor that we normally can't do with other competing outboard motors. So with that, I'm going to spin around and start going over this gauge really quick. So there's a look at the gauge right there, and if you look closely, it tells me my engine hours. That's my total hours on the motor. It tells me my voltage. It kind of goes through the motor system, so instead of hearing horns when we're operating the motor, it'll tell me the condition, everything, so I know what's going on with that engine. It tells me my engine temp, oil pressure, oil temperature. There's my voltage. Another thing that it does that's really nice, and probably the biggest selling feature that really helps for people who are looking for a new boat, is it gives you the ability to troll with the main motor. So this particular motor, it's a 115 4-stroke, and this feature is available down to 75. I can actually hit this troll button right here on this motor and take my engine RPMs down to troll with this. So if I'm out fishing, I just hit this troll button, hit the engage button, and now my engine RPMs have dropped down from down to 550 RPMs. We were at around 700. This is really nice if you don't fish that often, or you're not sure if you want a kicker motor. It can take the place of a kicker motor. We look around and we're just trolling along nice and slow. They use this feature all the time on the East Coast on some of the bigger boats. That's what it's designed for. But we've taken that and put it in this application, and it makes for a really nice setup. You can hear how quiet the motor is. We're just barely putting along. We're at 550 RPMs right now with this motor. It's velvety smooth, and we're going right around 2 miles an hour. I come back up here. This is what's really neat, is the speed control. So if 550 is too slow, I can bump it up or down in 10 RPM increments, and we can see this going up. There's 570. We can run this all the way up to 1000 RPMs in 10 RPM increments. So my control is very good. So there's 710. I want to go back down. I just hit the troll button down, and that motor just dumps right back down to 550 RPMs. This is a nice setup on 18-foot and smaller boats where, say someone's not sure whether to go with an electric motor or a gas kicker. I always recommend go with the electric motor first. This particular boat has got a 24-volt Minn Kota. With this system, you can cover your entire troll range from 0.00 miles an hour all the way through 5 miles an hour, and really not leave any dead spaces there. So it really gives a full troll capability to this boat without having a kicker. I don't recommend it in every circumstance, but it definitely works for certain folks, especially if you don't get to go that much or you don't troll very often. It gives you some versatility, and it saves you some money. Plus, in addition, it's giving you all the information that you want to know on your motor. Thank you for your time today. Have a safe Memorial Day weekend, and